In a shocking twist to absolutely no one, I have pissed more people off on Twitter. I said that quote unquote local pros are not very good. You know what? I stand by it, so let's talk about it. This has nothing to do with local pros. There are good instructors and there are a lot of really bad instructors. It can be in person, it can be online, in Maggie's, whatever. I think that there's just a lot of bad instruction, and it makes sense because most people don't even know the difference between a PGA touring professional and a PGA certified teaching pro. To simply put it, a PGA touring professional is a player who has earned their card. They're the guys you see on TV, and they are playing on the PGA Tour. A PGA certified teaching professional could be someone with golf experience, could be someone with little to no golf experience. To get certified, all you have to do is go through the PGA course. And there's no regulation, so if you wanted to just start teaching lessons, you could. The certification course teaches you a lot about the golf swing and all different philosophies and also the business side, but I think you would be surprised about the playing test that you have to pass, and it's not as difficult as one would think. The playing test is 36 holes, at least 6,000 yards on a par 72 championship golf course. To put it in perspective, the men on tour are playing over 7,000 yards and the women on tour are playing over 6,700. So it's not that long of a golf course. And for 2 days, you have to shoot 15 over or less. 15 over par or less for 36 holes. But here's the kicker, less than 30% who try to do the playing test will pass on their first try. And on average, it takes someone 5 tries to be able to pass it. And I am not saying you need to be a world-class player to be an exceptional teaching professional, but people learn in a variety of different ways. And if you have a field player and they're asking you how to hit a low spin or an inside-out draw, and you as an instructor can't hit those shots, how are you going to be able to explain them how they need to feel how to do it? It's not going to happen. There are so many amazing instructors out there, and I am a huge advocate for getting lessons if you really want to improve and you're serious about your golf game. But it's expensive and it's time consuming. You need to go to a lesson at least once a week if you want to see changes. And on the very low end, it's $50 an hour. Middle tier, you're looking between $140 to $250. Upper tier is $250, and it could go up to even as much as $1,500. It's expensive and it's time consuming. And I will say, you can find a really great instructor that won't break the bank, but you have to do your research. Good way to start, there are lists with the top 50 instructors in each state. You can also find some hidden gems, but again, you gotta look at their resume. What's their playing career like? Who did they apprentice under? What are their swing philosophies? How do they teach? If you're a field player and you're working with someone who's more visual, you're just not going to mesh. It could be the best instructor in the world, but you have to find someone that works for you. And it could take you a couple tries out of the gate. So again, be patient, do your research, and find someone that works with you. So I hope you guys learned something today, and hopefully that is that you only want to pay $10 a month to join my subscription program where I can take your golf game to the next level with so much more content to come. So that's it.